Sparks just not going away here. She misses the second, but they are missing some big free throws here down the stretch. As the Liberty will look to add to their 6-point lead, coming up on the 2.5-minute mark of the fourth. Ionescu, two-woman game with Stewart, and look at the defensive play there by Cooke. Hands in the cookie jar, runs the floor, but then throws it off Burrell. Ball is hot potatoed over to Phoebish. You definitely want to run some clock here.
Yeah, there's no need to rush anything if you're New York. You can run some plays, get a good look. And that's a great look.
Phoebish, corner, connects! C3 Leo from downtown.
That is what you want. You burn most of the shot clock and you get an awesome look from distance. Phoebish coming up big here tonight.
Cooke gets fouled there by Dojkic. Not a Star Wars fan, usually like my 3-point calls there.
Yeah, it's right. I actually, you know what? I didn't get into Star Wars. I probably am oblivious.
Oh, Jules, we have so much to watch together.
Lord of the Rings and different things like that. If you quoted from that, I would probably know.
We have so much to catch up on.
Usually I'm pretty good with you, with the movie quotes.
Liberty with an 8-point lead here, just under 2 minutes to play. Cooke has been tremendous here in this second half. Another missed free throw, though.
And these free throws could come back to really bite Los Angeles a little bit.
Sparks are down 8. They've missed 7 from the charity stripe. There's Ionescu. Does she have another one? She does! I-20, bingo!
That's the dagger. That is it right there.
Liberty back up by 11. Cooke trying to answer, a little out of control, and that's going to be it for Jonquel Jones. That's her 6th. And she picked up the last 3 pretty quick here in the fourth quarter, but we go back to Sab here.
Sabrina, who now has, I think, 31, Chris, after this. Just having herself a night. That, to me, is the dagger shot, put them over the hump. Up 11 here. 31 points, 6 of 11 from 3. 7 assists.
Season high in points, season high in 3-pointers made, and that is the 4th 30-point game the Liberty have had this season. Jonquel Jones had the 34 against the Aces. We talked about that earlier. Breanna Stewart did it twice, and now that woman right there, Sabrina Ionescu, with 31 here tonight, helping to pace this Liberty team along with Jonquel Jones. They've been absolutely phenomenal. Combined, they are 16 for 31 from the field with 53 points. What a job by those two. Breanna Stewart with 15. Let's say 17.
Nice, how about that? Stewie with a great little fake and then to the lane, right into space. Moving well without the basketball. You just sense too, Chris, the chemistry between those 3, the big 3 on this team. It's just gotten so much better.
Phoebish just 1 for 7 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. But how about this? 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and you know what doesn't show up in the box score? Hustle plays like the one right there, going after that 50-50 ball with Cooke.
Yeah, those are plays that you just remember post-game. You watch that in film. Those are the little things those are the toughness plays that Sandy Brondello wanted to see here today. Didn't see as many of them against Phoenix, but that's Liberty basketball.
And that's what she had to see here tonight with the team shorthanded. They just have 8 players dressed and ready to go tonight. Benijah Laney Hamilton with a knee injury. And she's day-to-day. Could have a little bit of swelling. So we'll see if she plays Saturday or Sunday. Remember, Saturday, it's against the Sparks once again here at Barclays Center. And then Sunday, the Liberty go down to Atlanta to face the Dream. before defending their Commissioner Cup championship against the Lynx on Tuesday. It's a busy couple of days for the New York Liberty, and they return to My 9 on Sunday, as we just mentioned, when they visit the Atlanta Dream for the second time in 17 days. Join Zora Stevenson and my partner sitting beside me, Julianne Viani-Brain, starting at 3 p.m. on Sunday, right here on My 9. That game against the Sparks is 3 o'clock on ABC on Saturday. And if this score holds with under a half a minute left, the Liberty will move to 13-3, so they'll get a half game above the Lynx, who have the head-to-head right now with the Liberty. The Sun at 13-1, and as we mentioned earlier, don't forget who hung that one on the Sun. That was the Liberty as well.
Right, yeah, they somehow found their number and were able to match their physicality. Not too many teams in the league are able to play with Connecticut in terms of their physicality, the way that they really have that toughness to them, but New York played well against them.
Yeah.
They did. They beat the Aces. New York's beaten some really good teams here.
Breanna Jones, Alyssa Thomas, DeWanna Bonner. I mean, that front line is extremely formidable. And that's what LA had to contend with on Tuesday before bussing it down here to take on the Liberty at Barclays.
That tends to be the pattern for teams too. Connecticut and New York swing, especially coming from the West Coast.
And that two-step, as you said, is never easy. Stephanie White doing a tremendous job with the Sun this year.
Yeah, she's been doing that since she's been there. She's really.
Dojkic, does she have another one? She does! Ivana Dojkic connects from downtown, a season-high 12 for her. And that's gonna do it from Barclays Center. The Liberty outlast the Sparks 93-80, a hard-fought win for a short-handed team for Sandy Brondello. Tonight's final score presented by Snipes, the leading sneaker and streetwear retailer worldwide. Liberty hang on to win by 13 here.
What a performance, Chris. New York with a well-deserved victory. Got back to that toughness that I know Coach Brondello is happy to see, and what a performance from Sabrina and JJ tonight. Just an unbelievable game. All around, they've got to be pretty proud of how they played.
How about this? They combined for 53 points and 17 assists, and they are standing by with Tina.